Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 173 here on Season 1. And today we are getting into Robinhood Recap November Edition. This month was a great month for the Robinhood account. Let's go ahead and get into it real quick on the screen. So this is my account currently. At the close yesterday, it was at 978. Today it closed at, I think, about 980. This is the number here, like I always say, is the number, the stock price that I will get in on a swing trade. So that's up there. No more buying gold stocks. That is for yesterday. I talked about how I got burned with AKG and TRX. So if you want to watch that video, check it out. And then also another video on what was my worst trade on Robinhood. Both those are on there too. Talked about those. So anyways, as you can see, these are my entry prices here. I don't really have the entire stock share price or whatever it may be, but that's the average cost. Smart Final did really well this month. It went up, I think, almost like, I want to say like 50% or something. However, obviously, I still haven't broke even on that because Amazon got into the game, to the Whole Foods Market game probably like 3 months ago, which killed Smart Final. But anyways, for the entire account, all these ones that are down here that say delete, these are going to be my swing trading stocks that I'm currently have positions in. And then these are the ones that I am currently looking to swing trade. These ones will be removed as of open tomorrow, and the new ones will be added, and this one will stay for another 3 or 4 days. So that is that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the overall account, which is right here. So as you can see on Robinhood, my total account right now is 979. That was the close of yesterday. So last month was 902 and September was 900, and I think I remember saying that I would have a big return on my account. Next month I do look for my account to definitely increase quite a bit. So overall, the overall account value went up about $482, which in total roughly without minus my deposits was about 152 for a total account and portfolio increase overall of 3.1%. So anyways, good month, solid month, way to end it. Let's go ahead and go back here, and I will cover more in depth all the accounts here in the coming week. So this is the actual account for November. Let me scroll up to the top real quick so you guys can see my swing trading profits. So my total swing trading profits was $19.32. This is the second biggest month that I've had since I've been properly swing trading since November, which is pretty good. I don't know what I just did. That's terrible. Okay, let's go down to the bottom to my actual account. So these are the trades that I was in. Boom, 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 boom. A lot of trades this month. A lot of trades. Let's go ahead and run over the top 3 trades real quick. We'll go losses, and then we'll go the worst trades and then the best trades. So BEAT was one of the worst trades. I took a loss of $1.90. So roughly $2 on that. And then QIWI, I also took a $2 loss on that as well. So those are the two of the worst trades. And that was kind of like towards the end of the month, I did terrible. Like, look at all there's a negative there, negative there, negative there. I always drag and drop. I don't know. Negative here, especially on the 28th, that was a terrible day. I don't know what happened there. Anyways, and then up here, the number one loss or the worst trade that I had was a $6 loss for DDDDD. That was a earnings announcement that went south. So I got in the trade the day before. Earnings was way down, and I couldn't get out of the share until the next day and lost $6.10. So that was terrible. Anyways, top 3 trades really quick is ABEO, which is a pharmaceutical company, and I took, I don't know what I just did there either. I took $3.38 for my number 3 trade this month, and then COLL, which I believe is another pharmaceutical type company. I took $4.40 for number 2, and then CRZO, which I have no clue what that company was. It was almost a month ago. I took $7.12 for profit, which is really, really good on that trade. That actually helped kind of morale going into November. So as far as dividends, I got paid $1.15, which is down from last month about $1. That's because the only 2 dividend stocks that paid were CLM and CRF, and I've been long-term holders in those accounts for about a year and a half, 2 years almost. So I'll continue to hold those. As far as total growth over the entire Robinhood count this year, or this month from last month was $77. If you minus the $39 that I deposited, you'll get $38.05. So that was my overall growth, $38.05. However, I didn't take profit on that entire $38, but the overall percent growth on my total account was $38 or 33.89%. So that's pretty good growth, almost 4% on the entire account. Super stoked about that. Very good month for me. Percent of growth over swing trades. So my swing trades in essence boosted that account about almost 2%. So if you take basically half that came from my swing trading this month, which is, I mean, honestly, that's what I like to see. I would love to see that every single month, but sometimes you just have bad months like last month. And anyways, as far as the percent of growth versus the actual swing trades that I have, so if I scroll down all the way to the bottom on my first page, you can see this is my asset allocation on my Robinhood portfolio. 5% into REITs, 5% in bonds. Those, I haven't actually bought any REITs or bonds yet. I do have my account properly allocated to allow for bonds and REITs. Last month I didn't, so I will look forward to buying those this month. Swing trading accounts for 35% or $342. Dividends 25%, 15% for gold and silver, 10% long-term holds, and 5% for ETFs. So $342 basically by the percent of growth that I had, which is about 20%, I basically made 5.64%, about 5.5% growth on $342. So super stoked about how well my account did this month. And that wraps up the Robinhood recap. So next month, looking forward, let's go ahead and look at the overall picture real quick. So this was a year ago. As far as moving forward, it looks like November last year, it looks like in December we took a hit, so maybe that'll happen this month. I don't know. Last month, the reason was we were leading into Trump's inauguration, and so people I think were concerned about him taking presidency and that kind of thing, but then we obviously had a pretty good January, so I don't really know if we'll have a downturn or an upturn, but I think that it will definitely, if we have a downturn, it will probably stay pretty stable. I might just have like the same amount like I did in October or kind of thing. But we'll see. I hope that it's another like 5% or 3% gain on that account. So anyways, let's go ahead and dive into the question of the day. And that is, what is your favorite pizza topping? And if I haven't answered this question before, my favorite pizza topping is either pineapple or olives. I don't really know how they go together. I think I've had them together before. It doesn't taste too bad, but it doesn't seem like two likely candidates to go together. But I have to assume either pizza or olive. Anyways, that wraps it up. If you guys have any questions regarding Stash, Acorns, Robinhood, as well as general investing advice, business, Etsy, coaching, post those questions down below, and I will try to get them on the next episode. And be on the lookout for my other account updates, and then as well as my year in review on Robinhood, Stash, Acorns, and the overall portfolio. So if you have questions that are pending right now that you've asked and I haven't got to them, I apologize, but those will be put on hold for about a week, maybe a week and a half, and then I will be back to answering the questions that you, the viewers, subscribers, have. And as always, until next time, don't forget to subscribe up in this corner and check out Robinhood Recap October Edition. Check out this other video right here. And as always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.